What's up, every pony? I'm Nether Dragon, and I'm back for another episode of The Color Goddess with episode 8, The Truth. Now, without further ado, let's just jump right in. I think this is going to be a good one. It's a 50-minute video,
This
so it should be good. Anyways, I forgot to go into full screen mode before I started the recording, so that's what that little, what you heard there was. Anyways, start in 3, 2, 1, go. I just want to make sure it would play the video
will contain
in
scary
full screen mode,
scenes,
so.
blood, and violence.
Ooh,
Viewers' discretion is advised.
this should be good then.
Previously on the Color Goddess.
Come outside, Fluttershy. Where? Why? What do you want with me? What were you doing in this forest by yourself? I heard this mysterious whispering voice calling out my name. It attacked me.
Let's see,
Whoever
can I lean
you are,
back and have it?
mysterious
No,
voice.
it won't work.
What
Okay.
did you do to Fluttershy?
The one who attacked Fluttershy was
Let me
not
just
me.
adjust my chair
I would
back slightly so I
never
can be
do
comfy
anything
without
to harm any living creature.
Finally saw who did it.
Okay, that should be
And
good.
I
My
didn't think I would utter it
face
down.
can still be seen.
I only wanted to live a happy life with my sisters, and now you come
And I
back
can-
and start to attack my
Oh,
friends?
I forgot to do
Why
one thing.
would I ever side with you?
That wasn't me.
There we go. I forgot. I was like,
she
wait,
said.
something's not right there.
It was you.
I'm so sorry. I never wanted to hurt anyone again.
I'm surprised that you didn't figure it out. I'm the one making Tenebris return.
He's trying to drain you of your power through me, so it will be easier for him to win. I have to deal with Tenebrae by myself.
I'm scared, Misty. I'm terrified of what he'll do.
I'm sorry, Rainbow, but this is the battle I must fight alone.
Wait.
So I'm
Don't
hoping.
go!
I think there's something. Well, obviously, I think Nissy's gonna survive Tenebrae and overpower her, but we'll have to see how and what happens. We're in the penultimate episode, so yep, should be good.
Crush the land on which we step on, otherwise we have no gain. Crush the land, hog pie those ponies, only then we'll feel no pain.
Would you
Wow,
look at this, my
soldiers.
brother?
That's a weird soldier's
Everything's
marching
coming
song.
together, just like our king intended. Once he comes back from ruining that glasses pony's life, our armies will be even stronger.
Yeah, of course.
What's wrong with you?
Is he having
You're
doubts
not
or
still
something?
upset about our king bringing you down, are you?
I don't know why he has such a problem with me. Ever since his betraying daughter escaped, I've been the one blamed for that happening. All I get from him is disapproving eyes everywhere I walk, like he thinks I'm going to screw things up every second. It's like I get no respect.
Miyako's escape was not your fault. Well, it kind of is since you were in charge of her and all.
Thanks. I feel so much better.
Sheesh, I was only telling the truth. Where are you going?
I'm going to have a talk with him.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
if
might
I
not be a
were
good
you.
idea.
Why
He might
not?
not come back
I
alive.
don't want to make him madder at you than he already is.
If that happens, then I guess it proves I get no respect from him.
Does that mean we get to take a break?
No, it does not. Get back to work.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Gotta have some
I
comedy.
hope he doesn't do anything stupid. I should check on him.
So that's your move, eh, Nisty? You won't be able to get away from me that easily. Do you forget to put that curse on you with a click of a finger?
King Sephiroth?
Oh, you can run, little pony, but you can't hide.
King Sephiroth, sir?
This plan is so perfect. Rainbow Dash doesn't stand a chance against me now. Especially since
I somehow think the guards are gonna
don't suspect a
do
thing.
something that's
I
betray him or something.
or
And see his
the
trueness, nature.
Sephiroth!
What?
Eh, boy.
What have you done? This is my precious, irreplaceable crystal ball! And how dare you not call me king?
Well, you see, Your Highness,
I don't want to hear any more of your excuses. Clean this up.
I'm a guard, not your personal servant. I'm supposed to protect you, not do all your handiwork.
You will do as I say, since you have to follow my orders. Is
I mean, that is true.
clear?
With the lack of respect from you that I deal with, why should I obey you?
Oh, I hope he isn't doing anything stupid.
He is.
How angry is he going to make him?
Why should you obey me? Why should you obey me? If it weren't for me taking you and your older brother in, you would be dead by now.
Well, maybe I'd be better off dead than taking any more of your petty orders.
No. How angry the king is, he'll take that. Literally.
Yeah.
Oh, God!
Ah, my only trustworthy guard. You'll be glad to know I've disposed of your incompetent brother. Don't worry, he more than asked for it.
I mean, he kind of did, unfortunately.
I told you not to get
So now what's Green Guard gonna do?
Here, take this. You'll need it when you bring back the goddess's physical forms. Good luck.
Misty! Wait! Don't go! Misty!
I'm sorry, Tink. I'm just not hungry. You can tell Blue Streak that she can have my share of the pancakes.
It's no use. Not even Tank is able to convince her to come out. What's worse is that the others have no idea what happened. Though they should be concerned about Nisty as well, right?
I mean, I would think
Come
so.
Took you guys long enough. I was just about to eat your share of the pancakes. Wait a minute. Where's Dashi?
She's not coming. She says she isn't hungry.
Well, that's ridiculous. Rainbow's always the first one to dig into breakfast.
You don't think she was also attacked by Tenebrae, was she?
I know, I felt pretty depressed when she managed to attack me.
Tell me about it.
Actually, no. Luckily, she wasn't attacked
Yeah, she's
by
depressed for a
Tenebrae.
different reason.
That would be impossible since Nisty ran away last night, and that's why she's depressed. I wasn't meant to say that much!
Ah, Blue Streak.
Who's Misty?
Huh?
Yeah, that name doesn't ring a bell. We were just waiting on Dashi, weren't we?
Yeah, we were.
Double, huh?
Yeah, what?
Come over here. You remember Nisty, right? Oh, please say you freaking remember that derp.
Shh. Of course I remember her. I was there when she ran away, and I have a bad theory on what happened to the others.
So you were watching, okay.
What?
I bet my father is responsible for this. First turning Nisty into Tenebrae over and over again, but also erasing everyone's memories of her so there would be no chance of
Wow.
me chasing after her.
He is powerful.
Your father would do that?
He's not one to be messed with, let me tell you.
Why didn't you erase your memories
But we
then?
need their memories back if we have a chance of bringing the goddesses back and stopping my father.
Wait, why? Oh, the brooch.
And also that she knows more about my father than the rest do.
What are you guys chatting about?
Trust me, I have an idea.
Okay then.
Phillies and Dragon, I have an announcement to make.
Ooh, an announcement by Liako ought to be good. What is it?
I'm going to cut straight to the point. You all are missing something very vital to this mission. One so important that without her, this would all make no sense.
In what way?
Yeah, there were only 9 of us on this mission anyhow.
Nisty! The most important piece of the puzzle is Nisty! For some reason you don't remember her, which you should. She told you all about my father's life-threatening plans to begin with. She trained Rainbow Dash into using her powers. She developed a curse that makes her transform into Tenebrae. Out of all the things my father has done, by far this is the worst. You wouldn't understand, of course, because you're all under his influence, but he has removed her from your memory so that she won't have a chance of being saved. Please, you have to remember.
Liako has some powers of her own, okay. Or something she did.
Whoa. Why do I feel deja vu about this? And how did you do that?
I have no idea.
Nisty! How could I
No, that is a
forget
good question
how much
though.
pain she's
If
been
they ask
suffering
them,
through? I'm
who told you about the plan, then they would have had to know that something told them about the plan. Maybe they just said Liako told them about the plan. I don't know.
I'm just glad that I undid whatever my
But I'm
father
glad they
did
undid
to
it.
you.
Erasing our memories of Mimi? This king has stooped a new low on my enemies chart.
Of course, we weren't to know, Pinky.
Rainbow didn't have her memories erased too, did she?
Sadly, no.
Sadly?
That would be a
Something
good thing if it had
terrible
happened,
happened
you know,
between
so to
her and
say, so to
Misty.
speak.
But I think it's
It'd be
best
more
that you hear
punishment
it
to
from
have her
her.
remember.
Is that the reason why Rainbow wasn't coming out of her tent? I'll go check on her.
I'd hate to think what happened to make Rainbow this depressed.
We all do.
Go away!
Rainbow, it's me. May I come in?
Whatever. Do what you want.
Rainbow?
What?
Liako told me something happened between you and Misty. By the looks of it, she ran away. What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
You can't suppress your emotions like this forever. You need to tell me what happened. She's our friend too.
Okay, fine. She did run away. Happy?
Rainbow, I know something horrible happened. Even more horrible than simply running away. I can always tell. You were also behaving like this when Tink was going to hibernate, remember? I've been your best friend ever since Phillyhood. You can tell me. What happened to your friend? What happened to Nist?
It's gonna be hard for Rainbow to say it, probably.
Rainbow, are you Oh, Rainbow.
I couldn't do anything. She told me that jerk, King Safinos, had cursed her to change into Tenebrae against her will. I tried to help her, but she said if I did, Safinos would win.
There, Rainbow. Let it all
No, it's good to have a friend like Fluttershy for Rainbow.
She ran away so she wouldn't hurt me. But I was already hurting when she left. She is suffering alone with this terrible curse, and I couldn't protect her. I'm letting that jerk do this to her. I'm a horrible friend.
I'm definitely liking the animation, a little bit of animation here and there.
Too well how painful it is to let a friend go. Remember when I was upset about Angel leaving my side? He would never truly leave in the end. He was learning from Holly to better himself and protect me. Maybe you say you couldn't protect her, but maybe she ran away to do the reverse. To protect you.
Well, that's what she did do.
Fluttershy is right.
She even said that.
Misty was always a brave pony, even battling a terrible curse like this. She'll be able to figure this out, Sugar Cube.
Even when Misty isn't with us right now, we won't forget the courage and knowledge she had.
And she wouldn't want you to be sulking like this. She wanted you to get out there and defeat my father's schemes once and for all.
So get up, you silly filly! Wipe off that frown! We have an evil king to kick butt! As you would probably say.
Yeah! Beat that fluffy dirt king!
Yeah. You're all right. I shouldn't be locked up in my tent being sappy. I should be going over to that jerk and showing him who's boss! That's the Rainbow we know.
Mm-hmm.
We're glad you're back to your confident self. I don't know about you, but all that sappiness has made me hungry.
Of course.
You haven't eaten my share of breakfast yet, have ya?
I shall make another batch of pancakes for you!
Give me all the pancakes! I need to keep my strength up to kick his butt! Yep, she's definitely back.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Sorry, little squirrel.
Turn up a little bit. I might have to turn it down, but I think it's better now.
Well, I was able to control Tenebrae's urges this time. Rainbow will definitely have a chance of being saved now.
Is that so?
Sephiroth, what do you want?
I just find it amusing that you think you can outsmart my schemes. You'll be surprised at what I'm truly capable of. I can curse you again and again.
Well, without your crystal ball, can you still do that?
But as long as I distance myself away from Rainbow, you will never truly win.
Oh, your optimism in this dire situation is too rich. It is something I have not told you about the curse.
What would that be?
You may be good at controlling your demons now, but at the stroke of midnight tonight, it won't be so easy. For you see, at the stroke of midnight, your curse will transform you into Tenebris permanently.
So I went Did you really think that you would stop and cursed to get rid of me? And now all of
That's not good. So before the curse is just doing it for a night and then back to normal?
No.
Well, that's not good.
I can't let that happen again. I can't let myself hurt Rainbow again.
Unfortunately, nothing you do will be enough to rid you of your curse.
Oh, she'll
you
find
just
a
have
way.
to sit back, relax, and let the demons take over you.
I will never give in to my demons. I will never give in to her.
However, there is one way to get rid of your demons for good.
Huh?
I can take this curse off of you. Get rid of Tenebris. She will never return again.
Why would you do that?
On one condition. You kill Rainbow Dash for me.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Are you serious? After all the trouble I went through to protect her, you want me to kill her?
I've given you quite the choice here. You can either kill just one pony, or if you don't, Tenebris will take over and you'll end up killing millions, including Rainbow. The choice
I
is yours.
mean, that is not really.
Why?
That would be a tough choice, but really,
It was to be this way.
you know,
What did I do to deserve this?
basically he's saying that either way Rainbow would die in that scenario. But there's probably a third scenario: beat Tenebris.
You will never win, Sephiroth.
Well, after thinking for a little bit, I'll make the decision for you. I don't want to have to deal with a pony massacre just yet. I just want that goddess-smuggling pony out of the way first. Maybe I'll have the rest of the ponies as my trustworthy slaves. That's much better than simply killing them. So, what do you say, Misty? Do you want to be rid of Tenebris once and for all?
So what do you do there?
I will do anything to get rid of her. Even if that means I have to kill Rainbow Dash.
Wow. Whatever he did, wow.
This is more like it.
Oh boy. We gotta... That's intense.
Liako, darling, I don't mean to be a buzzkill, but how much further till we get there? My hooves are getting mud and other unpleasant things on them.
Not much further now. Just by the sight of the brownery tells you we're getting close.
Brownery? Don't you mean green? Oh.
Nope, I think she means brownery.
How long has your home been like this? It looks really sad.
For as long as I can remember. I think it's even been like this before I was born. That's why I think he wants to take over your land so much. He's sick and tired of his land looking like this without any proper nutrients.
Why doesn't he just grab some gardeners and make over the place?
It's not that simple. Planting life here is quite complicated. I've even tried it myself. The only way a kingdom's land can be maintained to a beautiful state like yours is through the powers of a goddess.
And that's
Okay.
why he kidnapped Hyuga, Satura,
Hoping
and
to get their
Lumina,
powers
right?
to help him, yeah.
The jerk just cares about himself.
In my mind, I know he's in the wrong. But every single time I came into contact with him, I never had the courage to tell him the truth. All I could do was pretend to side with him so no harm would come to me.
I mean, that was
Now
smart.
that my father is no being to be messed with. Once you get on his bad side, who knows what could happen to you.
He sounds terrifying. We're really going up against him?
Don't worry, Spike. We'll be fine. We faced so many dangerous and powerful villains before. Heck, we've even faced Tenebrae and we successfully and unintentionally turned out good.
Pinky!
Yeah, not helping.
Right. Sorry, Rainbow. I miss Mimi too.
Thanks, Pinky.
Whoa. This entrance is even bigger than the Realm of Despair.
We're really going in there?
So if they're here
It's
now
just
and
looking at it.
20 minutes in episode
And what
8,
does that make me?
and there's
a
still
flea?
30 minutes
You
left
need
plus
to
an
be
hour of the
careful.
finale.
This isn't
Wow.
the time or the place to be fooling around.
Liako's
It's
right.
definitely going down
Maybe
now.
we should put on our brooches in case any dangers arrive.
Good idea, Twilight!
Yay! Now I'm the size of an ant.
It was just an expression before, Sugar Cube.
I don't care!
Shh! Be quiet, everyone, and follow me. I know a secret way of getting in. One good thing about being my size is that I can easily sneak around in small tunnelways.
When you consider yourself small when you're 2 times the size of one of us worries me.
Yeah, that would be worrying.
Dashy, you coming?
Yeah, I am!
I'll be sure to return this brooch to you, Nist. I promise.
Ooh, look at all of these beautiful drapes. Things are indeed prettier on the inside here.
I came out this way when I was first escaping here. There's also a conveniently placed me-sized door here where I was able to get through.
Ugh. Forget about what I said about it being prettier on the inside.
It's a dungeon. What did you expect, Rares? Covered
Yeah.
up with streamers and glitter?
Streamers and glitter, you say?
Oh, Rarity, what are you doing?
We're only supposed to use our apprentice powers for emergencies, remember?
Well, it is an emergency. This place is a mess.
Ponies and Dragon, over here.
No, they
Those
are.
are the goddesses?
2 of them, anyway. This is your chance. Transfer your brooches to them to bring them back. It's the only way to set them free.
Does this mean I won't be able to communicate to Angel in that way again?
Oh, Fluttershy, don't be so disheartened. The goddess's freedom is important too.
I guess you're right.
I mean, you understand anyone in your own way.
Satura?
Lumina.
Thank goodness you're alright, sister.
So what does that even do if you give the brooches back to them and bring them back? What's that even
hello.
do exactly?
You must be the ponies who looked after our components.
Shouldn't you already know us?
Well, I know my apprentices fully, but I don't know Lumina's very well.
And vice versa.
Lumina, Satura. I'd like you to meet Rainbow Dash, the pony who your sister Hirika has transferred her soul in.
Nice to meet ya.
Hirika. Oh, I still miss her so much.
Picking up Rainbow like that looks so
You
weird.
didn't think we forgot about your sister, did we?
Huh?
Alright, the final apprentice brooches.
Hirika?
Is that really you?
Yes, it's really me.
Hirika!
But does that mean Rainbow no longer has
Here again.
can no longer be the Rainbow or
Alone again. After I left you for 1500 years, it's way too long to be separated from your loved ones.
Wait. Why is it 1,500 years? Didn't the time card in episode 2 say it was 10,000 years? That green dirt Trina has a lot of explaining to do to her fans.
Maybe it just felt that long to them? Imagine being trapped in a cell for more than 1,000 years.
Oh god, yeah, this
That's
comedy
longer than
part.
when Luna was banished to the moon.
Blue Streak is right. That's really distracting. Why would she make vital changes to the script like that?
Does it really matter? You're ruining the happy reunion.
Oh, the
So
fourth
happy for
wall.
you guys.
Break.
Now that your components have returned to you, you can finally escape properly, right?
Well, only one way to find out.
Let me try.
What happened?
Looks like we can't escape just yet. The majority of our powers are still inside King Sephiroth.
Oh,
Your
okay.
only chance of setting us free will have to be destroying him.
Hello? We were planning on destroying him since the very beginning. I'll never forgive him for cursing my friend. He needs to be dealt with. I don't think that's what she meant, Rainbow. He is Liako's father, after all.
No, it's fine. Really.
Are you sure?
It's true that my father was the only parent I knew in my life. But he never truly cared for me. He just saw me as a nuisance. I wouldn't mind him being destroyed as much as he wouldn't mind me disappearing.
Then it's settled. We destroy King Zephyros before he comes anywhere near Equestria. Then the goddesses will finally be saved.
That is correct. Though he is a very fearsome enemy, it might be difficult to fight him alone.
That's why you should take our components again and help Rainbow fight him.
Wait, before you do. Lumina? How did you know my name that time? I never properly met you or introduced myself.
Well, you see, Liako.
The truth is,
We were good friends with your mother.
You were?
Now hurry along with your powers. We believe in all of you.
Will they be okay?
They will be fine. For now, I need to help you defeat King Sephiroth.
You got it.
Oh no. Someone's coming.
So-
Get out of here.
What about you, Liako?
I'll hold them off.
Whatever they
Twilight,
here,
teleport
because I
your
think it's
friends
the
closer
Rainbow
to my
Goddess.
father's throne room.
Got
The
it.
one
Girls,
inside Rainbow
hang on
Dash.
tight.
Can that one just go in and out, since there's always in Rainbow Dash, go in and out as she
Surprised
wishes,
to see
or...
you here.
Okay, I'm a little confused there.
Forbidden
But
room. First time I see you in a fortnight and you're breaking the rules.
Oh, hi, Father. Long time no see. I was just cleaning the floor.
Cut the act, Liako. I know what you're really doing in here, and let me just say I'm extremely disappointed in you. So, what do you have to say for yourself?
You want to know what I have to say for myself? What I've been meaning to say to you for years, but never had the courage to. You are a terrible ruler. All because our land has been without life for many hundreds of years does not mean that you can steal life from another. I've been watching you plan and plot out your diabolical schemes to bring harm to their lands, when they never did anything to us. There's a better solution to this ongoing problem, but stealing what is rightfully theirs is not the right solution. I can't hold back my feelings towards you anymore. You are a horrible king and a horrible father.
wow, she really went all out with the truth. I don't think King Sephiroth cares, though.
You sound just like your mother.
My mother?
She also believed in peace and harmony, like you. Do you want to know where that eventually led her?
Wait. Are you saying that you killed my mother? Ah!
God!
Let me go!
Liako, Liako, Liako. You will never become a good leader if you keep jumping to conclusions. Didn't that voice that kept following you tell you that?
You knew about that?
Besides which, you were responsible for freeing the goddesses. That is an act of treason against the king. And what happens when someone commits treason? They will be executed. I don't care if you were once my daughter. You will not get in my way any longer. Take her to the smallest dungeon.
Executed?
Yes, sire.
Okay, he is big if she's that small in his
I won't
hand.
allow you to do this!
I guess I should realize they were big, but still.
You have to set me free.
I'm sorry, princess.
or prisoner now. The king has spoken.
Here's your brother.
What?
My father has done something to your brother, hasn't he? He's proved to you that he's a terrible being. Why do you still obey his commands?
Because if I disobey him, something terrible will happen to me. I'm sorry. I can't do anything against him.
I mean, you
Otherwise,
could betray him
I'll
after
end
killing
up
your
like
brother.
you.
It doesn't have to be this way, you know. We both feel the same way about him now. If you just set me free, we can help the ponies win.
I can't. I just can't. I don't have the same courage my brother had. I'm sorry.
Guard? Guard! Don't leave me in here! Guard!
Liako, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Well, my father just sentenced his own daughter to death, and what's worse is that he did the same to my mother.
Oh, Liako, you must understand that your father was not always the bloodthirsty tyrant you knew him as.
After what I just said,
Who is his voice?
he's going to take over the ponies' land, probably kill every single one of them, and I'm not going to be able to stop him.
Oh, sweetheart. Maybe, if you're willing to listen, I will be able to tell you the story of when your father was a noble king.
Huh? This should be
Was?
interesting.
And was it true that the goddesses were friends with my mother?
That's right. Many hundreds of years ago, your father ruled the kingdom lands peacefully along with his wife, Dira. But she had life-granting powers within her. She had full control over the lands and the animals. For without
Okay.
her, the land would crumble. Citizens would respect the king and his advice. Together, the king and queen would maintain peace across the lands. They were even close friends with the goddesses of Equestria, which is how they knew your mother. However, everything changed when Dira was with child. This would normally be a happy occasion, for the future heir of the kingdom lands was going to be born and continue the peace. But it didn't turn out that way thanks to a deadly illness Dira suffered through when she was pregnant. It only got worse when it came time for her daughter's birth.
Her contractions are getting worse.
Her body temperature is rising rapidly.
Any way to stabilize her temperature?
Not sure.
We will do what we can. Breathe, dear. Breathe.
As her deadly illness was getting worse, the plants and the animals were feeling the same. The greenery was turning brown right before Citizen's eyes. Then, at last, the egg that you would hatch from had been safely delivered. It was very large compared to a normal kingdom egg, but all was not a happy time, for Dira was still struggling with her illness. Your father did everything he could to keep her alive, but it was no use.
No.
Sephiroth. Oh, my darling. You've done all you can for me.
No, I can't have. There has to be some other way to cure you.
Sephiroth,
So,
listen.
I guess we'll
want
find out how he goes evil.
to look after my daughter and look after all the citizens without me.
But I don't have your life magic. I can't supply resources for our kingdom.
I mean, that is
How am I
a good
supposed
point.
to rule without you?
Everything will be all right, my darling. My daughter will have my powers. With the right love and patience, it will hatch and become a great ruler over nature.
What are you going to name her?
I'm going to name her Liako, our native word for little. Because even though I'm carrying this giant egg, I can feel an even tinier being inside.
That's why she's small.
Even smaller than my finger. Look at her. Oh, Sephiroth. After his wife's death, Sephiroth waited patiently for the egg to hatch. Days turned to months. Months turned to years.
Wow.
His impatience and anger was slowly rising.
Damn it! Why isn't this egg hatching? My citizens aren't able to carry on much longer without food. As the king, I have to do something. What if I take over the pony's land? That way, I'll be able to save my kingdom. And wipe out the ponies whilst I'm at it.
That's when it all started. He declared war on Equestria. Mysterious beings called demon foes were unintentionally joining his side.
Right, we
Then,
know that story.
Sonic
In the Sonic
Rain was
Rainbow.
performed by Celestia that successfully banished him. But she didn't perform it alone. It was actually Hiraka who helped her perform the spell.
Oh, okay.
Sephiroth noticed this. While he was weak, he commanded his guards to kidnap the goddesses to help his land once again.
The king is making a mistake. This isn't the right way to solve his kingdom's problem.
Well, it's what he ordered, so I can't disagree with him. Besides, he did see you helping out that princess.
But this is not what his wife would want.
His hatred is not gonna make Liako hatch any faster.
Shut up! The lots of you! Now you stay in there. I can't believe our boss was still able to capture these powerful beings. No way you can escape.
Many hundreds of years later, or rather, 15 years ago,
Okay.
your egg finally
So she's-
hatched when enough of the
Liako was quite
goddess's
old
powers
then.
was given to your father.
Well, I mean, relatively.
But by the
speaking,
time you
I
had
guess.
finally hatched, he was more focused on getting his strength back and looking to take over Equestria a second time. It was lucky that the nurses were able to raise you up until your teenage years when he had to depart. So you see, Liako, your father was not as terrible as you remember. Though he believed he was doing the right thing, it was morally the wrong thing. He got corrupted by hate and darkness. He is not that same loyal king he once was, and he will never return to that.
I just have one question for all this. How do you know about what happened to my parents? You weren't even there.
Liako, there is something I've been hiding from you. Your mother has always been with you. She's been right beside you with every difficult decision you've
Is this
ever
voice the mother?
I would know what happened to her because I am
Yep.
dear, your mother.
So she didn't?
No way.
I mean, she died, but
You're
okay.
my mother?
They'll explain it.
How come you never told me until now?
Because you weren't ready to learn the truth just yet. You needed to mature enough to bear the truth your father wouldn't tell you. Listen, Liako. You have my nature powers inside yourself.
Okay.
Besides being able to bring life to the kingdom, you have also noticed more recently that you could break a simple spell your father cast.
Right.
Those were your powers?
No, Liako. They are your powers. And if you mature even further, you can return the Kingdom Lands to its former glory.
Oh, Mom, I'm so sorry for everything.
So that
It's
means she can
okay,
stop
my
Nisty's
daughter.
curse as well then?
You have grown into such a beautiful
If she can stop
young leader. You will
Sephiroth,
be
King
with
Sephiroth's temporary curse against the other ones to bring their mind back. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Rest in my arms until sunrise. Hear the birds calling out as they start to fly. In my arms I shall keep you close. Treasure the things you desire most. Not all the evil here can go, but but it is up to you where your morals show. Little yarn of mine, I'll show you a world without fear, where praise and love is all you know, so balance can be clear. Dear sweet darling, rest with me. The path ahead is not easy. Many challenges will come finally. Do not be afraid of them, this I believe. Let your spirit guide you and set you
I promise. I will do
That was a
all
good song.
I can to make everything all right again.
I know you will. You are my daughter. I love you so much, Liako.
Thanks, Mom.
So how are you gonna get out though? And I kind of missed it. What happened to the others? They were just like hiding, maybe behind the bodies of the goddesses. I missed kind of how they
Ugh, it's
hid
no
there.
use. We've passed this same wall 6 times. How are we supposed to find the throne room?
It doesn't help when we don't have a map or any idea of what it looks like.
What are we going to do?
Ready to find
Who
Yako.
goes there?
It's one of those dog-like dragon things.
Kainos rares.
Yako is prettier than this thing.
Are you looking for Severus' throne room, perchance?
Yes, we are. I'm here. I mean, we're here to kick his butt. Don't say that.
Oh,
One
Rainbow.
of his guards. Oh. I mean, we're here to not kick his butt.
It's okay.
Oh, Rainbow.
You don't have to lie. You're here to save us, right?
Save you? Last time I looked, you looked nothing like a pony. No offense.
Enough! Listen, I'm going to help you into his throne room.
You're
Okay.
going to help us?
Maybe
But aren't you a
Yako
part
got
of the enemy?
got through to him.
Not anymore. Ever since the king killed my brother and sentenced his own daughter to death, I don't take his side anymore.
He
Then
sentenced
maybe you should-
Liako to death?
maybe you should
That's
save
horrible.
Liako then.
Just when I was already hating the jerk with a passion.
Come with me. There's not much time left. Strange. I could have sworn he was here.
Hello? King Sephinos? It's me, Rainbow Dash. I'm here to take you down once and for all.
Oh, Rainbow.
You finally arrived, Rainbow Dash.
Oh. Hello,
Misty?
Misty.
That's really you, isn't it? I'm coming, Nist!
Not so fast, Rainbow.
Why? What the hey?
Don't you feel it? Something isn't right about her. You know, Rainbow, this curse has been a pain in my flank. All these restless nights, transforming into Tenebrae over and over, and I'm sick of it. Luckily, Sephiros has told me of a solution that will get rid of Tenebrae once and for all.
Assuming that you believe
Rainbow,
him.
get back!
And he's telling the truth, which
Get
of course he would
back!
not be, I don't think.
And that is for me to kill you.
Run, Rainbow! Nist! Are you insane? Why would you want to kill me?
It's the only way, Rainbow. If I turn into Tenebrae, he said I would kill all of pony kind.
But if you kill me, he'll do that anyway, even without
Yeah.
Tenebrae.
Shut up! You're not escaping!
Rainbow, look out!
magic. I stopped time, saved you, then fired all these lasers to keep Misty distracted.
Nice.
You're going to hurt her! Don't worry. They're only to distort her vision. Can't get rid of me that easily. Come on, let's use our powers to weaken hers. Right! Hope you like scrambled eggs.
How does that make any sense? Also, you're
Yeah.
only weakening her power, remember?
Right.
Let me show you how it's done. Flame of Rarity.
That's for my brother!
How would you like some gardening?
Here, have some bubble wrap.
Pinky.
Animals, guard the others.
Okay.
Got it.
Roger that. Let's do this.
Let me take care of her. Wait. What are you doing? What I should have done a long time ago.
Drain the rest of her magic to save Misty, which means that she's gonna have no power for Sephiroth.
Rainbow, welcome back, Mist.
Midnight.
Oh no. What? What is it? Rainbow, I'm sorry about this. About what? I haven't killed you, and it's almost midnight. I'm going to become her. Permanently. Her? You don't mean Tenebrae? Rainbow, I don't have that much time left. There's only one way to outsmart Sephiroth with his plan. And that is to kill me with your powers.
Yeah, that's not gonna
What
happen.
are you saying, Mist? You can't be
I don't think.
serious. What are you waiting for, Dash? Do it. Do it now. Otherwise, Equestria is in danger. I won't do it, Mist. I vowed to myself I would only use these powers to protect you. I cried for you. I don't want to do this. Rainbow, there has to be another way, right? What about all the fun memories I had, Sugar Cube?
All of the helpful teaching.
Being a helpful house guest.
Comforting me when I was down.
Beeping dirt.
I don't know what I'm going to do without you, Nini.
Everyone. Mist. It doesn't have to be this way. I'll use my power to get rid of your curse. You just have to stop being stubborn and trust me. Nist! Hang in there, Nist! Rainbow. You idiot. What have you done? The lame pony you once knew as Misty is dead to me now. Even if you did kill her, it wouldn't have gotten rid of me. It would only have accelerated the transformation.
Oh boy.
Oh, King
This just got
Sephiroth.
real.
The
I
pony
mean,
you have
you know
so
what I mean.
eagerly been waiting for is here.
Oh my Celestia, you are huge.
You must be Rainbow Dash. I'm so glad we finally meet.
I'll only be glad when I defeat you and undo all the damage you've done.
My. This will be interesting, won't it? The real battle between us begins now.
Okay. That went by fast. That 50 minutes did not feel like 15 minutes, I'll be honest. And the bear, squirrel, and bird voices were just like 1 line or 2 lines, and that was it. But wow, yeah, I was like so shocked by those voices. I was like, huh, crazy voices. Or like just like, oh, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, they're actually naming the scenes. That's nice. Instead of just scene 15, 16. So now comes the question is, when is Sayako gonna, how is she gonna escape and use her powers to save Airy Pony? Anyways, let's just go ahead and just end it here in just a couple of seconds. And we'll go ahead and end it now. Okay. Wow, that was intense. I probably didn't say, I don't know how much I said, 'cause I was just like, just so captured by what was going on, but I think I said a good enough. But, wow. That was intense. And the finale is 1 hour and 16 minutes. Damn. Just damn. I don't know what else to say other than that was a long episode. And yeah, it didn't feel long. But yeah, I gotta say that this show just gets better and better each episode. And I just can't, that really gives me high hopes for the Demon's Daughter. Really gives me high hopes for that. So I am really looking forward to that. But so for it's still going to be at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. So I won't basically be including tomorrow's episode, and not counting tomorrow's episode. All right, yes, including tomorrow's episode, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days before I start on the Demon's Daughter because of the final episode, the prequels, going back and watching the Color Goddess full comic dub, and then starting the Demon's Daughter. So yeah, it's gonna be good. And then, like I said, after that point, wow, this series will be over. Wow. Well, not really, because they got Demon's Daughter to watch. But anyways, we'll figure out what I'll be watching, what series I'll be watching next after this. But oh man, still quite a ways to go. But it'll be upon us the end before we know it. But anyways, I really enjoyed that. That was really good. And yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the finale next time.